Hello everyone! Give me 5! Well, you know how this day is going to be done. You started by saying, English is so much with Teacher John. Rise and shine everyone! I am Teacher John, and this is Learning English. And together, we'll get things done, because English is always fun. This lesson video contains the introduction on active and passive voice. This video is divided into 3 parts, so make sure you follow. These are the objectives in this 3-part lesson video. At the end of this lesson, you must be able to use the passive and active voice meaningfully in varied contexts, rewrite sentences from active to passive and passive to active, and construct sentences using active and passive voice. Let's have a quick test, shall we? Item number 1. What is the noun in the sentence, Teacher Noraliza walked hurriedly? Item number 2. What is the verb in the sample sentence in item 1? Item number 3. What is the action being performed in the sentence, Kuya Rick carried the books? Item number 4. What or who is the doer or the performer of the action in the sentence in item number 3? Here are the answers. In item 1, if your answer is Teacher Noraliza, then you are correct. Item number 2. If your answer is walked, then you are right. In item 3, if your answer is carried, you're doing good. You're correct. And in item 4, if your answer is Kuya Rick, congratulations! You are very good. Active voice. In most English sentences with an action verb, the subject performs the action denoted by the verb. It is about the subject of the sentence that performs the action, and the action itself performed by the subject. The active voice describes a sentence where the subject performs the action stated by the verb. Let's have examples. The man must have eaten 5 hamburgers. Man is the subject, and eating is the verb. Marilyn mailed the letter. Marilyn, which is the subject, is doing the mailing. Mailing is the verb. Colorful parrots live in the rainforest. Parrots is the subject, and living is the verb. Parrots are doing the living. These examples show that the subject is doing the verb's action. Active voice follows a clear pattern: subject plus verb plus object, subject plus verb plus object, subject plus verb, making it easy to read and understand. These sample sentences tell us that the subject is doing the action. Because the subject does or acts upon the verb in such sentences, the sentences are said to be in the active voice. Passive voice. In some cases, the subject is being acted upon by the object in the sentence. The subject is no longer active, but is, instead, being acted upon by the verb, or passive. The passive voice is used to show interest in the person or object that experiences an action, rather than the person or object that performs the action. In other words, the object or the receiver becomes the subject of the sentence. Let us take a look at these examples. 5 hamburgers must have been eaten by the man. Hamburgers is the subject and eaten is the verb. The letter was mailed by Marilyn. The letter is the subject and mailed is the verb. Note in these examples how the subject-verb relationship has changed. You can pause and check the previous examples for comparison. These sentences tell us that the object is being acted upon by something or someone. Because the subject is being acted upon, such sentences are said to be in the passive voice. In the sentence, colorful parrots live in the rainforest cannot be changed to passive voice because the sentence does not have a direct object. In the second part of this video, you will learn how to change a sentence from active voice to passive voice. So, see you there!